this is just like a compensation for you. All through the year you've worked. The only time we saw surge was in June, July, and we know the implication of driving in those months, which the rain level was very high that period. Yo, what's up, YouTube? What's happening, all the wonderful drivers out there, the fantastic passengers? You all are welcome to the Driverpreneur channel. And in today's video, I want to be sharing my experience with driving in the city of Lagos when it comes to this time of the year. This is the last quarter of the year 2022. So we usually call it here Ember month, we start from September, October, November, December. But the intensity of the feeling and the euphoria, you start feeling it more from ending of October into December. So I want to be sharing what to expect as a rideshare driver in this crucial month. So guys, stay tuned. Yes guys, before we continue today's video was proudly made possible and sponsored by CMW Properties, your real estate sure plug when it comes to buying landed properties in Lagos. Legit government acquisition free landed properties. I will give more details on their special package and promotion they are currently running, and I'm sure you will be very interested in it. Yeah, so the number one thing to expect in this month, this month of Ember month, we are already currently in October, in the last week of October. Today is 24th, so I'm already feeling it. It rained actually today. It rained in Lagos, and I'm already having the sensation of the Christmas, the New Year. People are already almost tuning into that festive mood. Yesterday, while coming from the island, I saw fireworks. I'm surprised. Last year, there was no fireworks until around almost late November. This year, there's fireworks as early as October. So I don't know. People are saying sakpa, sakpa, sakpa. It's like people are actually living large, because we know say fireworks is directly proportional to the rate of people's, as in the rate of your bank account. And the more people buy fireworks, the more that the economy is flowing with milk and honey. Last year we hardly saw fireworks until later in the year. Now it's starting in October, so I just hope this year we see a lot of money spent around events and all. Yeah, so the number one thing that you should expect as a rideshare driver in the city of Lagos in this Ember month is, bro, all the agencies are going to come out to get drivers that are erring, maybe drivers that their documents are not complete, drivers that made mistake, mistakenly cross the stop sign, and stay on the pedestrian crossing, which is zebra crossing, some offenses like that in the past they can just overlook and be like, go, or you should reverse back. Now all the agencies is out there. I don't understand. It's like they give them targets to bring in revenue before the roundup of the year, so they are out there to get drivers. If you just make any mistake, maybe they don't catch you. The second thing to expect in this period of the Ember month is fuel shortage. I don't know what caused it. I think it's artificial, because they know a lot of people are willing to buy. People are really willing to power their house with generators. A lot of cars are on the road moving people around, so there's just fuel shortage. This morning I bought fuel at 180. The official price for fuel is 175 naira, but I bought 180. 5 naira added, not bad. But I know with time they may start acting funny. Even before I got the fuel, I actually went through a lot. I was lucky to just stroll out, and I saw that one of my filling station just close by is selling. So I quickly came back home and drove my car to go buy, and I sold it for 180 naira. Good and fine. And I have fuel. Probably later in the evening I'll go out to work and probably make back my money I used in buying fuel. Yeah, so let's quickly take a message from our sponsors, which is CMW Properties. CMW Properties is your number one plug when it comes to real estate landed properties in Lagos. If you are looking forward to investing in Lagos State, Nigeria, I advise you take advantage of the current promotion going on in CMW. Currently there was a news that was brought out just a few weeks ago. The news was about the approval of the construction of the international airport, which will be situated in between the Epe axis of town. And yes, I was there on the estate tour yesterday with CMW, and it was fantastic, bro. The government is massively investing in that axis, and that place is going to blow up very soon, because I am already seeing so many estates where we went to see CMW's property. We saw a cluster of estates, and this is something I like about that particular place, because myself, I'm working hard right now to subscribe to this plan, because I don't want to miss out on it. Epe is going to be the new Lagos. Massive infrastructural work is currently going on. Many future projects will be implemented in that part of town. You know, most of us, our parents missed out on Lekki when Lekki was bush and river. They missed out on it. It was very cheap to buy property in Lekki back then in the 90s, back then in the very early 2000s. But right now, Maroko, Sanfe, and all those places are very expensive. You can't even see a land for 100 million. You know, let's even move further down towards Aja axis, Otedola. I remember very well when landed properties there were being sold for about 1 million, 2 million naira. Our parents missed out on it. Now you can't get a property in Otedola even if you have 30 million, unless you want to go inside close to the swamp. I'm talking of 30 million naira. Now the town is shifting. It is shifting to Epe, and now Epe, the advantage of Epe now is that Epe is going to be the place where the international airport will be situated. Many other projects are there. You know, the place where CMW Properties, I saw a university in that axis. I saw a lot of estates, you know, doing their perimeter fencing and, you know, trying to secure their property for allocation to clients that purchases property. Yes, so I have with me here the flyer for CMW Property in Epe. It is called City Prime Estate. They currently have 2 ongoing on sale. The City Prime Estate 2 and the City Prime Estate 1, with just a initial deposit of 150,000 naira, and you can spread the payment balance within 6 months. You can get the City Prime Estate Phase 1, 600 square meter. Outright payment is 1.2 million. Very cheap, very affordable. But if you cannot afford to pay the outright payment, you can subscribe to their installment payments, which you just deposit 150,000 naira and then spread the payment. I know there are some people here that can easily just pay this money. Do not say it's bush, it's bush. Let me tell you, in no time, I am leaving it on this video. This video is left on the internet for years to come. You will see what will happen in Epe. So do not miss out on this opportunity. I will leave the link for you to sign up to partake in this wonderful promotion in the description and in the pinned comment. I am shouting it above my voice now because I don't want you people to miss out on this. You cannot continue to pay house rent every time. You cannot continue not to harvest from real estate in Lagos. This is the most populous black nation in the world. So do not rule out the potential of our real estate. So if you're in diaspora, if you are in abroad, anywhere you are, I suggest and I appeal to you to take advantage of this promotion currently going on. So I'll leave details, the link, you register, they contact you, and you can finalize your payment process. So guys, I hope to see you as a landlord in 2023. The third thing to expect in this month, as we gradually get into the main month of December, is that expect to start seeing surge, you know, more frequently. Very soon you start seeing surge all across the city, and drivers can, you know, make reasonable money. You know, this is just like a compensation for you. All through the year you've worked. You know, the only time we saw surge was in June, July, and we know the implication of driving in those months, which the rain level was very high that period. A lot of flash flood. Myself, I was a victim. I lost my gearbox that period, you know, trying to take advantage of the surge. So this month, the surge just come naturally because I believe maybe it's the fact that there's a lot of events, 1. 2, a lot of people have come from different parts of the world into the country, you know, to celebrate with their family and friends. And thirdly, it's just like a reward from the app companies to be like, you guys have worked all through the year, let's make it, because this particular month things are kind of expensive, so let's just reward you people with making the prices higher. So drivers should expect to make at least more than what they've been making in the past. I think starting from November, we'll start seeing the surge, you know, start appearing, then it becomes super surge in December. Yeah, so another thing you are expected to experience in this month, this Ember month, is, bro, the cost of things will increase. Spare parts, food stuff. So if you have money, you can just start stocking your home now. Buy your bag of rice, buy your, you know, sachet tomato, all those things that you can buy and keep, those perishables. I mean, those things that you can store for a long period of time. Buy it and keep. Spare parts, you can buy some few spare parts, things that you know that you replace often. maybe tire and some other things like that. If you have the money, please by all means buy it. Yeah, so another thing to expect this month is increase in crime rates. Just this morning, I woke up this morning and there's a Corolla parked just across the road. The man was like almost in tears that the car was broke. They broke into the car, took the brain box, took some very small things inside. They couldn't do the operation outside because this place we have security pass, so they would just hid themselves inside the car and took the brain box. You know, so expect crime rates to increase. If you've not installed a tracker in your car, install a tracker this period. Install it before that madness starts in the December period. Install it. You can also contact me if you want to install tracker. You can comment in the comment section and let me know. I install trackers too. That's part of my side hustle, you know. So another thing to expect is that, man, these riders will expect so much from you. You have people coming from Yankee. They feel they say na Yankee 9 the day. They want your car to be super top notch. Suspensions, no single noise. You know, AC chilling. Thank God though, I've started doing my own. I fixed my back suspensions. Everything nice. No noise, noiseless. I drive through even though somebody passed through. You know, so I'm just fixing my car little by little before that December. I don't finish the back. I'll just do my front suspension. I think the budget I'm hearing on for the front. I will fix them so that there will be no noise at all. I don't want to hear anybody complaining or giving me low rating. So another thing to expect is that expect to see people from different parts of the world, bro. You see a lot of people. You know, I remember there was a December then. I was still actively working at night, and I met some guys. You know, I was walking into the night. I walked to the next morning that day, and they offered me a place to stay. So you see different people from different parts of the world. I wouldn't want to say the story in full because that story was crazy, man. Those guys turned out to be, thank God for my life. Thank God for my life. Well, so expect to see different people from different parts of the world. Open your mind to cultural shifts, to, you know, see how people behave from US, Yankee, you know, Singapore, Malaysia, different parts of the world. You go see them plenty for Nigeria this period. Another thing to expect is that more drivers, man, drivers go flood road. We see drivers, everybody go bring their car, come outside, come hustle. Like everybody will sign up. Many people will sign up to Bolt. Many people will sign up to Uber. I notice it. You just see an increase in the number of drivers on the road. But don't be worried, don't be scared. The market is very big. You always get your own ride. You always make your own money. So just chill. Just try to maintain a good rating. Make sure your car is decent enough. Make sure your car is good, looking good, smelling good. Try as much as you can. I know it's not easy, but with that, I'm sure you are good to go. So guys, thank you guys for watching. This is the Driver Parent channel. I am a Lagos State based rideshare driver. I share my experience here as a driver. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, you're welcome to hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notification icon. This way you get notified when I post new video. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and stay safe.